Today, boys and girls, we're being a bit of a menace as we are playing with the new Lugia EX. So, although this card is pretty trash, all things considered, it still has a big disruptive element that I think is quite enjoyable when it works. As its main hyper whirlpool attack does 140 and then just flips a coin until tails, and it discards energy from the active Pokemon for each heads. Combining that with hammers and enhanced hammers, you get a lot of energy disruption here. Plus, we get access to trumpets because it is a colorless Pokemon, and even access to the Lost Headbutt Bouffalant, which only helps with putting energy into the Lost Zone. Look, at the end of the day, you're not going to do anything crazy with this Lugia, but I just wanted to try and mess around with the hyper whirlpool and get the most out of it. So let's see if we can get on some people's nerves. I already have in testing, so yeah, I think we're going to make some people salty here. Before we get into it, I want to shout out Pokédex for You, where you can buy pre-built, yes, pre-built Pokemon TCG decks. No longer do you need to hassle about buying cards individually through different websites, waiting to receive each card at a different time, with them varying in quality and even risking getting bent or fake cards. So Pokédex for You does it all for you by giving you a deck to play right out of the box. We're talking meta decks, road decks, and they even sell GLC decks. By clicking the link below and using the code FTW5, you will receive 5% off at checkout. Thanks again to Pokédex for You for making life easier. Now, let's get going. Okay, going second, which means we can actually put off a Lugia attack, just not that likely. And Zard is a deck I actually want to play against because we can Sandshrew to prevent the rodding, and we know Zard plays a low energy count. It depends though on the build, and this, oh, it's not too indicative. This might be a Zard that plays like 13 energy, you know. Either way, we'll see how it goes. And we just top deck the trolley. You gotta be kidding me. All right, well, let's get ourselves a Nest Ball play anyway. We'll get Terapagos down. I don't have an Area 0. Why am I doing that? It don't matter. Let's just go for trolley. I'll get Bidoof down. I could go for a... Bidoof does seem good here. Yeah, I'm gonna get Budew. I'm gonna get Lugia. And I think I will also get Sandshrew. The Bouffalants can come later on. That's fine. We'll just go for that right now. Let's go for Conceal Cards 2 and see what that can do for us. Nothing too crazy. I'll go for Charm here. I think I'm going to Iono. I could... Arven? I'm going to Iono. We'll go for Iono. Maybe Arven was better, but... I would like to get an attachment. Yeah, there you go. That's what I wanted. I wanted an attachment. I also am tempted to Ultra Ball to get the most out of this trumpet, but I don't need to trumpet right now, do I? So maybe I just end my turn. I think I'm just going to end it and see how it goes. I would like to get some energy on this. We still have the access to the Crown Opal, just like the Snorlax deck. You know, if we need to use it, we can. But nonetheless, they get... That's only going to help me, my friend. You realize I got a Sandshrew. Okay, getting rid of 2 energy there. I mean, they get instantly into Pidgeot. I'm probably instant Zard here. Oh, wait, why did I put Budew down? Oh, I'm such an idiot. So my brain instantly thought, get Budew down, attach retreat, you can do that. And then I changed my mind without realizing the original plan to getting a card to attach to Lugia to get it attacking easier to turn afterwards after a KO. I should have Budewed. This turn wouldn't have happened otherwise. But think about it, right? Think about it. It's a blessing in disguise. Because that's more energy for us to just discard, right? Yeah, baby. It's a blessing. It's fine. There's a Poffin. And also, on top of that, actually, whilst we're here, Budew is a pivot card. We're fine. I think we should have put it down anyway. Another day, another bit of cope, eh? There's an Arven coming in. I don't think there's much they can do here, actually. They can't... Okay. They can't play the Ultra Ball now. They can play it afterwards, but that's fine. They delete the ninja, but that's fine by me, mate, for sure. All right, let's put Budew up. I will go for a... Oh, Arven could be good here, and I do like it. I think I'm going to go for Arven because I could get another hammer. I could, like, double hammer here and just get something to discard, like Counter Gain, and then get another Lugia down and then just set up those 2. Yeah, that's good. Let's go for that, baby. All right, Lugs, down you come. And I will play the trumpet to get Lugia charged up and this other one prepared. I'll play both hammers. If we hit them, that's great. If not, we... Oh, okay. That's nice. Let's go for a... Oh, do I hold? I might hold this. No. We'll hit the hammer. It is a coin flip at the end of the day. It might get tails. So we need Hyper Whirlpool to come in clutch, but that's fine. I'm chill with that, baby. All right, as you turbo. I shall... Oh, it's actually better to go to this Lugia, isn't it? Because they're not KOing that right now. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Let's go into this Lugia. Let's see if we can get this energy out of the picture. And is it heads? It's a tails, unfortunately. It's going to happen. We're playing a coin flip deck. What can you do? Well, either way, there's an Ultra Ball coming in as they get rid of a Switch and an energy, getting a Bibarel. We know the last card in their hand is Defiance Band, so they can just play that and draw 5, but they decide to hold it. Okay. They do attach to the active Zard and they Ultra Ball. Or just get a Charmeleon here, right? Yep, no, they just get straight Char. Do they have candy again? Oh, no, you can just Pidgeot, of course. But I'm not bothered by you setting up. I'm more interested in your energy count. That is 6 energy in play. Getting rid of these, we could remove your energy completely. There's a Zard. I'm assuming they're going to have more. As I said, this is looking like a higher energy count type of Zard deck, because usually the decks that are less optimal just play more energy because it takes a lot more skill to manage less energy, right? So they just put more energy in. It's looking to be the case, which is unfortunate. I want the better Zard because I could beat that, you know, give it the old smackaroony. Anyway, I think I just research here. Just run it, man. Just go for it. Defiance Band I do like Hammer, of course. We can hit this, right? And no, we can't. All right, well, I need double heads here. Let's just see how it goes. I don't need to attach this Defiant Band. I'm already KOing this afterwards regardless. But come on. 2 heads. Just 2 heads. Make it difficult for them, please. You're kidding me. You're kidding me, bro. Come on, Lugia. You're not giving Lugia a good shout, man. Lugia V-Star's rotating. We need to make this look better. I'm being scammed. All right, Iono coming in. Please don't punish me. Actually, not bad. They play a vacuum to get rid of the Charm, of course, it's in play, and that's going to bring me down. I'm going to need my Woofies, that's for sure. Honestly, at this rate, it's just looking better for me to play a Bouffalant deck, eh? With the other Bouffalant, that is. The Lost Headbucks actually would have got more consistent energy removal. Tis the way of a coin flip deck, though, as they switch into the new Zard and take a knockout. Bro, if this was the better Zard, we'd be talking. Oh, but my confidence is low. It's very low. Let's go for an area 0. Let's get a Bouffalant down. Let's get another Lugia down. I'm going to also Nest Ball for the other Bouffalant. And I need some more trumpet action. So actually, no, I think I prefer the hammer. I prefer hammer. Plus, we've got the Defiance Band. We're still 3 at KOing, you know. Who'd have thought we'd live in a world where 150 is a 3 at KOing attack? Either way, there's a heads there. That's a good start. I'm actually, though, gonna risk it for a biscuit. We're discarding the bench energy because after that much tails, we have to get a good amount of heads in a row with this Lugia, right? You just have to. Hi, there's Trumpet. I just don't see a way where that doesn't happen. Right, let's throw you here. I'll attach you here too. And we just gotta hit it, bro. We just have to get lucky here. I took the risk, okay? I risked it for a biscuit. Let it pay off. Come on. Heads. 1, 2, let's go. 3 heads. Now you've not only got to get this thing out of the active, you gotta get they're gonna Turo and attach, aren't they? Let's be real. But I believe you're gonna struggle here, my friend. They tried playing hello? Wait, what? What? It worked? Trainer cards. Oh, trainer cards. What am I doing? I'm an idiot. Oh, no. Okay. Yeah, there's already about 5 comments telling me that Sandshrew doesn't work like that. Oh, great. I thought it was any card. All right, they can't shuffle trainer cards. Sure thing. Okay. I got so excited about that. Well, in that case, what's better to play instead of Sandshrew? Probably a Toad Scroll line, right? To prevent recovery into hand, maybe? Learn to read your cards. I know. I don't read, okay? I look at a card and go, that card do that. And then I learn my lesson by just losing, you know? I learn the hard way because I'm a hard man. No. All right, Power Pad. See, now you shouldn't work because of my Sandshrew. Am I correct? Yes. Okay, so Sandshrew prevented Power Pad. That's a weird tongue twister. Oh, they're just going to boss. What are you throwing up here, Boof? No, you're getting rid of... Oh, that's oddly strange sequencing. To do that after the Power Pad? I think they Power Padded, realized Sandshrew was in play and went, oh God, I need to get rid of that. And then it's deciding to... It does even out the prize trade anyway, so, you know, it's fine at the end of the day. But guess what card I forgot to put in this deck? Well, not forgot, so I guess I chose not to. Was Counter Catcher. It'd be great to catch this up and then remove that energy, you know? But nope, that's not happening. They're just going to stick the Sandshrew up. Actually, not a bad shout. I should be fine. I think I've got what I need to deal with this. Have switch cards and all that. I think I get another Terapagos down, sure thing. I've got a switch. Headquarters we don't need. So I think I'm just going to switch up. Oh, no, but I want to get a retreat and a boss, though. That would be really good. There you go. All right, sweet as. All right, let's go. We do get the KO too. Feels good. Feels good to be me, baby. All right, let's go. Okay, we need to do this. All right, it's now or never, my guy. We got to hit it. I don't think I trumpets. I think I just boss. And we got to get another good amount of coin flips, right? And then they're just struggling. Okay. Oh, no, it doesn't matter. We get the KO. What am I talking about? We don't... No, please. I want them for later. Okay, thank you. We get the KO. We're fine. And our opponent is, again, energy-less. And here, we could get lucky and win, you know, if we just make them struggle. You know what I mean? 6 energy in the discard pile. There's their second rod. So this is the low energy high rod count. But bear in mind, no Charmander in play. So just attaching ain't gonna do much here. Well, of course, if I don't get another boss, which is likely, actually. Yes, because I think I only played 2 bosses. I need to play more bosses in this deck, huh? Needs to be more aggressive in targeting the Pokemon that I want to discard the energy from, you know? There's Radzard, though, which I'm not too threatened by, mind you. Because of the Bouffalants, my Pokemon are out of range, unless they throw a Defiance, which they do have. We know they have a Defiance, so if they manage to pull off a Defiance Zard, but then a Defiance Zard, I would be 1 prize remaining, and at that point, I just, well, no, I don't know. We'll see. I think we just cross that bridge when we get there, you know? Now, in terms of maths, my Lugia is 280. If I take a knockout here, they're in 270. The Defiance Band won't be activated. So I think we're kind of just chilling. Yeah. All right. I'm also going to recover. It might be worth bringing back this Bouffalant. I'm going to bring Bouffalant, Greninja, and an energy back. And then I think I'm going to Arven here. They've already got a low hand size. So yeah. And we haven't got any Gus left. So I think I can get a Bouffalant now. That'd be quite good. After this, KO. I know they can't KO me. They go for a boss KO. They can do that. We'll see. Please, please, please. Okay, okay. Look, it's great that you can get 4 heads, but I don't need it now. That would have been great earlier, you know? It's fine, is what it is. E-Hammer, bit of a waste here. In before we see a legacy energy hit the field, you know what I mean? That would be funny. But no, they attached the Zard here. Thankfully, we do survive the hit, which means I probably should just retreat, right? Retreat, Vessel, attack with this Lugia, a fresh one. See if we can get energy discard there. And if we do, we could be talking, man. Let's see. Oh, they do rare candy Zard. Smart thing to do is now overload energy. Get more energy in play. Don't accelerate 2, accelerate 3. Put 3 on that Zard and you're talking. Nope. They're doing the right thing normally, but against my deck, if I just... That's like all your energy gone, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, that's 9 energy. I doubt you'd have more. So if I just get rid of this stuff, then I could just win. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. We need a lot of good coin flips going our way, though. What did they get with Luminion as well? I missed that. Did they just fail it? Oh, yeah, they just failed it. They just put it down for no reason. Okay, sure thing, mate. Unless they had like a Kieran in here and they decided to try and find it, but they couldn't. I don't know. All right, let's get rid... I'll actually get rid of another Vessel. You never know. They could throw something random down, right? Let's get an energy here. To be fair, Crown Opal would lose me the game, wouldn't it? Yeah, Crown Opal would KO this, and then they just come with Zard and win. Okay, well, I could switch retreats. No, that wouldn't work. I'll see if I could pull off a Crown Opal here, and then I could just go for like a boss KO afterwards or something. But I don't think that's what we're going to do here. All right, I think I'm just going to go like this. I think I don't need to Iono into anything anyway. Do I just retreat here? Go into a fresh Lugia? That seems about right. And then I will just go for a Hyper Whirlpool. Now, I don't know what their boss counts are currently, so we'll just have to wait and see. Heads, yes. Okay, 1 heads. That's fine. I'm sure they're super low on energy right now. They're 2 boss down as well, but Zard typically plays 3, so I wouldn't be surprised. Oh, then again, they did Luminion for nothing. So, oh, we might be a little lucky here. Let's see. There's a Pidgeot. They Industrious Incisors afterwards, and they Iono. Okay, we get Turbo Baby Bouffalant. It'd be I don't think we have any energy left, but it'd be really cool to headbutt here. But we get the, yeah, because well, it doesn't matter if I put a single prize or a 2 prizer up, does it? If they whiff the attack here, there's a genuine case for me to like try and find, oh no, they got the energy. Okay, this deck plays 10 energy. Ah, for God's sake. If it was a real Zard, if it was a real main, you would be losing with dignity. You retreat? The gore, excuse me, sir. You understand I just delete this energy and you're struggling, right? It ain't about winning through prizes. It's about winning through energy removal. And you're just letting me? Okay, sure thing. I do need to hit heads here, right? That needs to happen. I'm also planning on playing League Headquarters to get rid of this damaged Lugia. So I think I'm going to do that. Yeah, I'm going to play the Headquarters. It just means I need to attach Turbo here and another Turbo to this afterwards. But I can do this, this, and this. Yeah, so that removes that one. Attach... Oh, hold on. Let's see if I get anything else here, actually. Another Turbo. Okay, that's fine. So I'll attach here, and then now I can go for Hyper Wheel. A Hyper Whirlpool, sorry. And is there any heads? Oh, yes! There we go! 5? Jesus! All right. Come on. You can't have more. You can't have more left. This has got to be it. Wait, why did I say 10? That's still 9 energy. What was I doing? You can't have more. It's just not true. And the Headquarters causes problems for the Radzard. I don't see you winning now. I don't see it happening. I think I've got them. Let's see. Chorus Headquarters. Come on. Oh, baby. Let me beat the Zard. Let me beat the Zard. I get rid of a Pidgeot and a Nest Ball. 1 card left in deck, mind you. What are we, a mill deck? What are we, a Great Tusk? Oh, energy on Zard. But if I just chill, if I just do nothing, do you have the juice? Do you have a way to get this Zard out of the active? Am I just winning automatically? 2 switch cards down. Again, a very high count for a Zard. You usually see the 1. Very high count. It's 1 different. 2 rods down. 4 candies down, sorry. They're down so much. That said, we still haven't seen something like a Turo, but we're still chill, right? They KO with me with Zard. I just return KO it for game. they can't take 3 prizes here. This ain't the Dusknoir. They could have priored, but they needed energy in order to do that. Oh, please don't tell me you've been salty. That's unfortunate. They took a long time to pass. Okay. I think I just pass in return. I'm going to swing, right? I might as well put the pressure. I'll just swing, bro. Hit the 120. That's fine. And we'll know by... Oh, God. Another double heads here. Wow. We'll know by the end of next turn if we win or not. Simple as that. If all they do is Iono, then I know we've got game because they can't do anything anyway. But me, I'm going to guess that they just wait out of spite and then just pass and we get the game. There's the pass. Oh, yeah, baby. We got a GG against Charizard EX and one with a higher energy count and 2 rods. We have absolutely drained them of energy. It's like a mosquito. Regidrago, hey? Notorious for its energy problems at times. This could be good. Not like the hand, though. End our turn. Let's see what happens. Well, they start off here by Nest Balling a Squawk into play. I could make use of that myself, eh? I'm hoping we see a bunch of energy in a discard pile, though. That would be nice. That said, they've not attached anything, and usually if they have a ton of energy, the first instinct of someone is just to attach, so... Crispin, hello. This is Regidrago's way of dealing with Budew. Of course, Budew preventing energy switch, meaning you need to get new ways to get energy on the Regidrago for at least the early turn of the game. But I bet you wasn't ready for an energy removal deck. That is for sure. So... Ultra Ball coming in. I'm assuming that they're going to just load up energy into play as much as they can to accommodate. So you go for Crispin now, then you... Oh, whoa, was that the max rod? Thank God that's gone. Well, at least for now, they can recover it. 5 in any combination of Pokemon and basic energy from your discard pile into your hand. That is actually kind of crazy for this deck. Is it better than Prime Catcher, though? I wonder. Also, I just really like this artwork. Like, that's really cool. I like the sparkle. I like sparkly things. And sparkly things that look premium. You know, it's got to have the gold with it. I just love that kind of color scheme. Either way, there's another Ultra Ball coming in. Getting rid of an E-Switch this time. I'm assuming you go for another Regidrago V because it's easier to find your teal masks anyway. So just grab a Regidrago, go for your Squawk, and then go from there. No, they get an Ogerpon. Interesting. I think 9 out of 10 cases, you should be going for Reggie there. That said, you never know. Oh, they just Squawk it away. I understand that for deck thinning, but you're doing the same thing. Getting Reggie. I don't get it. They must have prized Reggie or something? Gravity Mountain coming in too as they throw a Fez down. This is very weird play. This is strange. Someone's clearly just picked up this list and started playing it. This is very weird. There's a Celestial. They did find a fire, but they discarded energy. Two ball cards. Just strange stuff. All right, well, it's time for me to get prepared. I'm going to Arven here, and I'm not going to go for the hammer this time. I'm going to go for Trolley, and I'm going to go for Bravery Charm. So that way I can just load up my bench and get things going. Let's get a Bidoof down, maybe Bouffalant, Lugia, and Terapagos. That seems pretty good for me. And I'll also throw a Bravery Charm here. Don't need to throw the Underdepths down just yet, so I'm not going to. The Gravity Mountain does nothing anyway. So let's just go for the hammer. See if we get ahead. We don't, but... one good Hyper Whirlpool, and we could be talking. Come on, give me the love. There's 1, there's 0. I'll take the 1, that's fine. And at this rate, I'm going to get rid of the grass. Technically, you would always go for fire, but they've got double fire. They can double grass, sure thing. But if I got rid of the fire, I don't think it mattered. They still would have charged up, right? They still need to get 2 energy on this anyway in order to attack, whereas they otherwise would have still needed 2 just with 1 less fire energy attached. And again, they actively got rid of an Ogerpon. One of their ways to get things going here. They attached to Fez. This is a new player. There is no way. And look, okay, now I'm going to try and act less surprised when they do questionable things. You're just wasting... Okay, no, maybe they're... No, I see what they're doing. Okay, I see what they're thinning their hand. They're attaching to Fez. Okay, no, I was wrong. They're not doing what I thought. You're thinning your hand. I get it. But... what? You're moving energy off Reggie. I guess they don't have anything, but this is why you get the other Reggie beforehand. You don't get the Teal Master's card. You get Reggie. Wait, you discarded. I thought you had no cards in your hand. They could have done that so better. Right. Energy switch off, energy switch on, attached to active, right? But I guess they're preparing for this to go down. Maybe that's what they're doing. Maybe they're thinking, right, this Regidrago is going to go down anyway. But I don't know, man. If you got Regidrago off the top deck, from research, which you likely do, then if you just attached here and had 1 energy, then all you need to do is use your V-Star power and then grab an energy switch back. And, you know, grab like, well, you had Vessel, grab an Ogerpon, attach to it, E-Switch, and then your Reggie's attacking. But now, your Reggie isn't attacking. You're not doing anything this turn. And you're potentially losing a Regidrago in its place. It's questionable things. There's another E-Switch. Yeah, you're overdoing this. Fine, attack with Mew. That's cool. That don't bother me, man. I have trumpets and everything in this deck, so you can discard my energy. It's cool. Do I just take the knockout here? Do I try and get the Mew? That's the question, isn't it? We'll see. I think for now, though, I'm going to go like this and attach to Lugia and then just go for Bibarel. Let's see what we get. We get the Greninja. That's good. I think I'll get rid of Area 0 this time around. I'll get rid of Switch. That's fine. I only played 2 Area 0, you know, so I want to be cautious there. But I'll throw Greninja down and I'll concealed cards away the water. Do I go for the hammers? I think I want to save that for a turn where I like desperately need to get rid of energy. I'm not just going to play hammers all the time, right? I think if I'm in a position of like needing to get rid of energy for the sake of the game or, you know, just to try and slow my opponent down, I think that's when I want to go for those hammers, isn't it? But on the ladder, people just aren't prepared for this. And most of the time when you're not prepared and you haven't played against energy removal for a while, usually on the first time around, you get a little flustered. You're like, whoa, what the hell? And the ladder is best of 1. So it's a kind of a cool way. Granted, it's not, you're not going to go up to Master League on this with this, right? At the end of the day. But it is a really cool way to catch your opponent off guard. Actually, no, I'll take it back. That is a lie. You can get to Master League in anything. You just need a positive win rate. So you should be fine. But back to what I was saying originally, in a best of 1 ladder, where your opponent is likely going to be flustered by this, you do get a lot of cheeky wins because your opponent just isn't prepared to deal with it. Like they should be conserving to death these energy switches and making the most of them. But they've burnt all 4 already. It's insane. Either way, there's a genome hacking. Let's see if we get punished. No shots. We're not getting punished. You're not getting... No, you can't use my... See? I'm like the owner of the One Ring. Only I get to use its true power. I am the one eye of I forgot their name. It doesn't matter. Right, let's go for a Lugia here, Trumpet onto both of them. And there is low-key a little bit of a threat here on this active Mew, but I also want to make sure I deal with the Reggie here. So if I can get heads on here, that'd be nice. Yes, there you go. Let's get rid of the one on you because you're the bigger threat. Because I have a Switch. If they discard energy, I can go for another Hyper Wheel. But we can heads. No, we don't need heads there. That's fine by me. Do I boss this? No, I think I need to just deal with this, right? So in that case, with... Oh, do I actually just hold? Because I could attack here and then boss next turn, you know, for a knockout, which means the Hyper Whirlpool wouldn't even matter if I get tails this time around. So yeah, I'll hold the hand. I was tempted to Iono, but no, I'll just see what I get. Heads and just the 1 tails, that's fine. But I get to discard fire, and that's like the most important card for Reggie. So if I can get rid of your fires and you can't get them back, that would be huge. Especially with Max Rod going down, that's massive. We'll just have to wait and see. They attach to Squawk. That's a unique way to get energy back. I like that. I do like that. Meaning it might be worth, because they're probably just going to squawk onto this Reggie. It might be worth just bossing up this Reggie and trying again with the Hyper Wheel. Or do I just hit the... Oh, this is a good question. Because if I hit this, then if they have the retreat, they could just go back into Squawk and do it all over again. And eventually they'll come back into play. But I guess I'm still getting free hits in that I can take advantage of later on. I can still attack with Terapagos, right? So if I soften some things up, then that kind of makes sense. Also, 9 cards left in deck. You're thinning down. It's going to look like the Zard game again. But they just deck out. Let's not, you know, rest on that kind of outcome. It's not what we want. Yeah, if I soften up this Reggie, then all I really need to do is go like boss, or counter catcher boss. Yeah, I still have counter catcher available, depending if they go ahead on prizes or not. Actually, no, that's not something to rely on, right? Because it might not work out that way. I don't know. We'll see. God, okay, it's like your Reggie was built for me. What the hell? You're not only paying 3 fires when Reggie typically pays 2, you're also paying max Rod and superior energy. What? Is this the anti-energy disruption? What am I seeing? It's fine. Use all your resources. It's cool. Do your thing, man. They'll just get discarded anyway. Eventually, you're just gonna run dry. Night Stretcher 2 coming in. All the recovery. I've never seen a Regidrago so much recovery. It's insane. What did they recover as well? They recovered the Ogerpon they got rid of before. Okay, that's understandable. To be fair, I think I do have game plan in mind. That's a lot more simpler than what I was trying to say. I think I just like Gust KO this Mew. Obviously, they're gonna retreat and Squawk here, but I think I just Gust KO the Mew and then just find the Gust with Terapagos on like an Ogerpon to finish the game. As long as I just load up my bench, you know what I mean? So I think we're fine. I think Ogerpon can finish the job. And this Lugia is like actually looking kind of good, which is weird to say. I was going into this thinking I'm going to lose every game. It's just going to be dependent on luck, which, I mean, it kind of is. But with that much coin flips, you're going to hit some heads and it's going to disrupt. And when you do that, you slow your opponent down and you're also doing damage. So it allows you to accommodate for your lack of damage. It just does a lot. It actually is quite impressive. I need to drop my bottle of water. No. Yeah, it's working far better than I thought it was going to, which I think is pretty darn neat, if you ask me. Right, let's have a look at their discard pile in terms of Pokemon. They can go for Kyurem. This is a very unique list because they've got Kyurem, Miraidon with the Repulsive Bolt and Cyber Drive, Goodra, and Tina, and Altaria. Altaria could be the biggest problem, so I need to make sure I get good use out of this. But yeah, Bouffalant's going to really reduce that, so that doesn't matter. I think Kyurem's a bad idea. Yeah, I think we're chilling. We're big chilling. I think I'm just going to boss up the Mew, take it out, and then I need some sort of gust for next turn, and then I can win the game with Terapagos. Obviously, I still need the energy and stuff, but we'll see. We'll see how things go. We're so far ahead, I'm just kind of chilling. Yeah, we get rid of the energy as well, but we're doing that anyway, you know? We're chilling. There goes the Mew. Boss Turbo. I'm going to okay. Okay. I was like, I'm going to manifest it. I half manifested. I'm happy with that. Give me a boss Terapagos if we're talking. You know what I mean? Right, they can't cure him the Bouffalants. That's good. They can cure him this away and this away, though. So that will take 2 prize cards if they want to cure him. But bear in mind, cure him is also discarding energy. So, you know, that's risky against me. So that's something to also bear in mind. But if I just get a top deck of a Turbo, can I don't think I'm hitting enough, actually, to get a 1-hit KO in any of these. So I might need to go for another Lugia play and attack with Lugia and then try and, like, build up my board a little bit. Well, we'll see. We've been Iono'd. And again, Kyurem would be a very, very bad play, in my opinion, if they go for that. I could see it being tempting to, like, hand disrupt me and also get rid of my draw engine. Like, that's a super tempting play. But at this rate, like, it's just too late for that. You have 1 card left in deck, mate. It's just way too late. They could have a super rod, but with max rod, and I just doubt, and these 2 stretchers, I doubt them having a rod as well. You know what I mean? Why did you Legacy Star? What? Did you just concede it in a cool way? You can't shuffle anything back into deck. You've got no super rod. There's no PAL pad in there. Did they just lose? Okay. They get max rod, but that brings it into your hand, not your deck. Oh, they must have misunderstood. They've got to, right? They must have thought that max rod throws it back into the deck. Well, I guess the theme of today's video is read your cards. Because I'm going to give them the benefit of the doubt and assume that they just misread max rod instead of BMing here. Yep, they played a rod. Yeah, they recover the free Pokemon. Are we going to see a concede right now? We've got a little bit of time happening here. I'm assuming my opponent is now like, wait, what? What's going on? Why did that not go back into the deck? What's happening? Oh, you're BMing. Wow. Okay. So, okay. Oh, I see how it is. Do we drop a little name and shame? Do I remove my face cam and reveal thy name, Mr. BMer? All right, lads and ladies, if you see DTM22, that's such a bot name. Be wary. They are likely to BM you. And if you're watching this, I hope you well, that's the nature of this deck, though. It makes your opponents pretty upset. And I don't blame. They even cure it. They couldn't even take a KO cure. Oh, no. Oh, God. All right. Well, yeah, there you go. Oh, no. Yeah, this deck literally just makes people angry. I don't blame it, though. That's what this deck does, right? It just shuts you down. So we've beaten 2 of the, like, top decks in the format, granted with questionable plays and players and deck builds. Still, though, very good decks. And we've just smoked them. This is why I love Rogue. It is just Rogue in nature, this deck. And what's crazy is this list can still be improved, you know? There's like, this is just me messing around with it for like an hour, you know? I've not really put too much time into this. I just thought it'd be kind of fun. So it could definitely be improved and worked on and, you know, taken even further beyond plus ultra style, you know what I mean? So yeah, give it a go, man. Have some fun. Just don't play against me. If I see a Lugia on the ladder, I'm just going to insta scoop, all right? Because nope, I'm not dealing with that. Bye-bye.